Right, welcome back. This is the Daily Report. I'm usually Stanley Jarangita. Roda Nyamai is on sign language interpretation. Now, the country is bolstering efforts to finish off the LAPSSET belt across the continent to push up intra-Africa trade from the current 16% to at least 30%. This is according to President William Ruto, who now says almost half of total exports from Kenya are destined for other African countries. However, the end cost to consumers is determined by the hiked tariffs between countries that shouldn't exist. This barriers now cost the continent at least $14 billion. He backside with the details.
The Lamu Port, South Sudan, Ethiopia Transport Corridor LAPSSET has come to a slowdown after the 5th National Administration took over office, both guided by a slowdown of interest from the highest office and a series of austerity measures, bringing many development projects to a slowdown.
Conversations are ongoing in the LAPSSET corridor that will connect Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Sudan. The first almost 700 kilometers of road is being constructed. We will shortly be discussing the extension of the railway between Kenya, Uganda, DRC, and Rwanda.
Practical expertise of the Chambers of Commerce translate policy frameworks into business realities, creating trust mechanisms and information flows that enable cross-border trade to flourish.
However, the tune has now changed, with President William Ruto promising a revitalization of the same to promote intra-Africa trade under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement.
Intensifying global disruption and uncertainty, the effects of post-pandemic recovery, shifting geopolitical dynamics, inflation and supply chain disruptions, and of course climate change are impacting many facets of our economic and social lives.
Small businesses, owners and cooperative members, individuals who are the foundation of our economy and vital to fostering inclusive growth.
The ambitious Pan-African Trading Agreement, which has met many hurdles, still struggles to remove basic intra-country tariffs, costing the continent an upwards of 14 billion shillings. President Ruto now says the tripartite agreement between the EAC, SADC and ECOWAS could ease the continent into finally embracing tariff and quota-free trade.
We know that Africa faces a big challenge. There is a financing gap of $100 billion annually. While governments build fiscal infrastructure, as Chambers of Commerce, Your Excellency, is that we want to form trusted networks enabling trade.
He said this during the World Chamber Federation Forum happening in the capital under the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Hibak Said for TV 47.